Just get to the point. Descendant, a quick word before the briefing. You seem to be a little too preoccupied with your AI friend at the moment. As your commander, I'm concerned that you're prioritizing the guide over the operation report. The guide is only a strategic tool. I tolerate her under the condition she does not cross a line, but I don't consider her to be one of us. She is essentially data, and data can be manipulated by external factors, or even by itself. We should never see it as being at the same level as those of us who have fought together against the enemy, and built our trust in each other in the process. Keep that in mind, and you'll be the best teammate anyone could ask for. That being said, this operation was expertly handled. I trust you to keep up the good fight, Descendant. As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location. The location is inside the Vulgus military factory. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces have been conducting stealth reconnaissance, but time is running out. Once you've completed preparations, join Sharon and look for traces of the Ironheart. We've kept our end of the bargain. Now it's the guide's turn to prove her worth.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Let me tell you how I managed to
Aonde liberou agora? Ué, achei que tinha liberado algum lugar, cacete. Esse grandão. Mano, ele é um rino, velho. Os caras não tem nem cara de pau, velho. Ele é igualzinho. Uma barreira em forma de cúpula, os atributos da barreira se baseiam no HP e na defesa do AJK. Ah, igual do rino. Que cara, quando a energia do vazio atinge o limite máximo, melhora a barreira. A barreira melhorada concede usuário a todos os aliados que estão dentro dela alcance. Tá. Então, puto. Imagina. Dá pra comprar uns feitos. Basta essa porra. Tem como? Tem como comprar de um monte de uma vez? Complicado. Então vamos montar. Vamos quando precisa, né? Agonia. MP mais 6%, defesa mais 10%. Alcance de habilidade mais 6%. Ó, esse aqui é interessante. Que é o durante aumenta a área do escudo. Que é de porrada. Só tem outra. A lâmina é mais interessante, hein? Tá, onde é que a gente tava? Não, eu quero vender por tier. Aí. Mas... outra que aumenta o alcance da habilidade. Poder de habilidade mais 2%, poder de habilidade dimensional mais 6%. Resistência a fogo 18, HP não. Habilidade mais 9%, você teve. Alcance de efeito de habilidade mais 12%. HP. Tá quanto? Tá 6. Tem 2, teria que pegar mais 4. Quatro com 7? Vou pegar 11 vezes. Cara, a loja dá uma travadinha, com força, né? Eu não vou melhorar nenhum slot, não, só quero pôr isso daí, né? Putz, será que eu comprei o que eu tô tentando?
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the moon.
Erraram, hein? Eu posso ter 26 agora. Porra, eu achei que... bem que eu pensei que seria muito roubado pra devolver. Merda. Olha o pano, né? Entendi. Eu tenho que ir pra onde? Fale com Sharen na siderúrgica dentro da fábrica de munições. Nem vai lançar tanto... tão cedo, tanto Descendentes. Siderúrgica é aqui, né? Mano, sempre dá isso. Por quê?
Come fight me.
It'll be fine for a while, all right? Sorry, I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage. It feels like my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me. The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clues we need to track it. They're kind of like footprints that the Ironheart leaves behind, wherever it goes. I've compared the location of these footprints to the recon intel. We should find more conclusive data as we continue to follow the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your receive. The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the archy of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
Descendant, this is a Vulgus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for the munitions factory are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution methods. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution vectors. Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the wastewater in this zone. Can you confirm?
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Odeio missão de pulinho, velho. Ué? É, não dá pra fazer Homem-Aranha.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and bulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind.
Bora.
More enemies. I'm detecting signals from multiple vulgus.
A gente deve ter umas builds bem boas, né? Como é que uma duração assim? Pode ser feito.
This attack is relentless. Where are all their forces coming from?
strange. We've already destroyed their barracks. There must be another military facility somewhere.
Judging by the particle flow, the Ironheart came through here and was moved somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Carell board. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more Descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Ué. Mano, esse sonzinho.
Descendant, I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arche, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Vulgus have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
Atualizações de arma. Ah, tá. Melhorar. Eu posso pegar de uma arma diferente, bem aleatória, tipo. Cadê aquela 12? Destruir aquela 12? Pô, joguei a 12 fora. Ué? Não tenho. Material de transmissão. A 12. Joguei fora aquela 12. Não, ela aqui, o último cavaleiro. Aquela não conta? Tá, graninha à toa. Material de pintura. Isso aqui. Compra de quantos? Compra de um? Sério que você compra de um? Nossa, mas quanto que você... A 12 aparentemente nem aparece. Ah não, aparece sim. A impressão ela não aparece. Ah, ela não aparece pra metralhadora. Mas pra ele ela aparece. Pô, jogo bem feito pra cacete, eu não entendo como é que chegou aqui. Quantos que eu preciso? 4? Não dá pra ver. Merda. Ah, você não poder comprar de quantidade já tá errado. A gente vai gastar rio de dinheiro com isso. Tem que ter como de compra de 10 aqui. Me parecia um dígito. Pra testar como é que funciona. Mas eu vi que não vai pra tudo. Ué, melhorou o dano. Entendi. Cara, o barulho de lata velha dele me ganhou tanto. Pô, delícia.
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area. I'll attempt to trace that location.
Loading. Reload.
Nossa. Abusei.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles.
I'm loading.
Oh, this is... There are Ironheart particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper formation. The Vulgus genes and Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even a Vulgus could have endured it.
That's why there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. But guide, one of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%, but I cannot be sure. Descendant, this facility seems to be a weapons engineering facility for the Vulgus ground forces. I'm detecting Ironheart pulses coming from somewhere deep within the facility. Please go further in and investigate.
If you're going to investigate in there, I'd like to request an additional mission. The Vulgus forces are preparing to remove the weapons and research from there. I was going to send number 17, but the size of the enemy force is too big. I need you to stop the supplies being removed and secure the weapons research data. that the supplies have been destroyed. Now go secure the weapons research data.
Cara, é muito mais tranquilo de jogar. Fez a volta rápido.
Weapons research data secured. Kuiper coding technology on Vulgus bodies. So this was how they were enhancing the Legion of Immortality and Legion of Darkness units. Wait, this weapons data is...
The weapons belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, we should focus on searching for traces of the Ironheart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Affirmative.
Loading.
I can sense the Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It is puzzling that I cannot directly detect the energy, but I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses.
Take this.
Esse jogo aqui. Gostei bastante. Espero que eles agora não saiam daqui por 6 meses. É rapidinho. Dá pra passar por aqui. Ah, eu vou esse direto, velho.
Descendant, I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place, and they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.